So today, I think if you ask the typical person to think of what is a miner, they'll think of either a pleb running an S19 in their garage, or they'll think of a Riot or Marathon type mining company. But in both cases, the common element is they think of the miner as a company chasing the block reward, a share of the block reward. And they think of them as purely economic actors chasing that block reward. For the most part today, that's true. That's the way it has been. But I believe it changes radically in the future. And again, this will probably be distressing to people, but I believe that nation states and big financial institutions will become the miners of the future. Not the only miners, but they will become miners and they will become big miners. If you think of a world where, fast forward X number of years, Bitcoin is now, at a minimum, a viable alternative economy is running on Bitcoin. Nations are trading goods with each other in Bitcoin on a regular basis. I think we're seeing the early days of that now, right? We're seeing nations doing that. We're seeing nations trying to protect themselves against actions like the U.S. took with Russia of seizing assets and kicking them off the system. They're going to say, hey, we don't want to be part of this. So what they're going to want to do is they're going to want to have, they're not going to not only own Bitcoin, but they need to be sure that they have access to the base layer. And the way to have access to the base layer is to be a miner. You must be a miner. So this is the way I think it plays out. If I am let me think of a country. I am the president of Libya. What I would be doing right now is I would be building a mining network with the goal of probably controlling 0.5% of the world's hashing power and mining 1/2 of the world's blocks. 1/2 of 1% of the world's blocks, which means I get one block every little bit more than a day. It takes me a little bit more than one day. I get a block. And therefore, I now have the ability to do commerce both at the nation state level and the countries and citizens within my domain. I can guarantee them that they can participate in the world economy in an uncensored, uncapturable way.
Because as you mentioned, miners can construct the blocks however they want.
Correct. And so as the country of Libya, I am not motivated by the block reward. I don't give a crap about the 3 Bitcoin I might earn for the block reward. What I care about is the sovereignty of my country. Like, my country is not sovereign. My country is not able to participate economically with the rest of the world in a guaranteed manner unless I am a miner. Now, another example, if I am American Express, I'm going to become a miner. Why? Okay. What I would do as American Express is I would go to all of my customers, my high net worth customers, my corporate customers, and I would say, pay $1,000 a year and get the American Express Gold card, whatever that's probably the orange card, the American Express orange card, and you get X number of free transactions. You get one free Bitcoin transaction per month on us. And so you're guaranteed access and you're guaranteed it for free. If I was Citibank, I would do the same thing, right? I would say, this is what I want to do. So now the economic incentive for mining has really little to do with the block reward. And the choice of the transactions going in the block for a lot of the miners is completely different than the current incentive, because it's about guaranteeing sovereignty. It's about giving guaranteed access. It's not about making the money, because the importance is not directly economic. It's secondary.